We were also having a little fun as we work our way towards the Super Bowl. RC, no one had more fun than you did on Media Day. Once upon a time, I want everyone to just feast their eyes. Ryan Clark, what were we doing here?
They were going around with the Troy Polamalu wig at Media Day, and so I finally got to get the wig. And you know, I was probably less Troy Polamalu, more Eddie Murphy, vampire in Brooklyn, but I enjoyed it. Listen, I always wanted to be Troy. I always wanted to get an opportunity to blitz. I always wanted to be the guy that could be free, that could roam. And so for about 10 minutes, I was Troy P. I mean, a lot less attractive with that hair. I definitely didn't get any Head and Shoulders commercials, but it was fun. Also, too, though, I don't understand like why people ever want hair like that, because all I kept doing was moving the hair out of my face because it was uncomfortable. That let me know why Troy, other than when he plays football, always wore a bun.
Fair enough, but all kidding aside, like these players aren't going to have that. No one's going to have it. We don't have a Super Bowl week, a Super Week this year, for all the obvious and understandable reasons. It's a pandemic, and you're not taking any chances with something like that. But do you feel the players are missing out on something? How important a part of the experience for you as a player was that?
Absolutely, Greeny. My first Super Bowl, Super Bowl 43, when we won, it was after a great season with #1 overall defense, and I'm walking out to go sit down and to go do, Media Day, and someone grabs me and says, you're at such and such podium. And I remember sitting down, and the first thing I said was, I got a podium. And that was a huge deal to me. And maybe it was a huge deal to me because I was an undrafted free agent, because I was a guy that had been cut, because I was a dude that a lot of teams picked other people over. That signified a moment for me that on two of the greatest teams, or the two best teams in football, with however many podiums there were for people to do Media Day, I was good enough to get one. I was good enough to experience that. I had people who stood in front of me and thought that the things that I had to say mattered about what was going to happen on Sunday. And it's getting on the bus to head to that event. And I think the one thing that the events do for the Super Bowl is they count down the days. Right? You know you're going to have Media Day, and then you're going to have the Wednesday practice. And then in Pittsburgh, we had a walkthrough that was actually started by my son. I would bring him every Saturday to the games, to the walkthrough. And then more people started to bring their kids, and he became the babysitter because I started really early. My kid was kind of older than everybody else's. And so on the last Saturday before the Super Bowl, Coach Tomlin got buses, and everybody was able to bring 1 or 2 family members to that walkthrough. And that became something that the Pittsburgh Steelers not only did that year, but we did it against the Green Bay Packers as well.
It's a great story, and so much of this, look, the biggest event, the biggest opportunity, the lives of so many people, and we understand why these things can't happen this week. Players missing out, but they get a chance to play in the biggest game on Sunday. Thank you for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.